Hello and welcome to Titanium Taurus Tarot, and today I'll be doing a reading for Virgos, okay? So this is going to be for any planet or star you have in your chart under Virgo. If you do, then great. If you don't, great as well. You probably have a message in here for you, so keep an ear out, okay? And if you are a cross watcher, I personally welcome you with open arms because heaven knows I was a cross watcher for many a video myself. So I get you and I got you. Now the way I work is that I first pull cards from the Radlech Valentine Fairy Tarot deck and I clarify those with the Brian Froud's Fairy Oracle. And if I need any further clarification, I use Sylvia Netzer's Mirrored Truth Lenormand deck, alright? And we all have an intuition. It's key that we learn how to use it. So watch the video I post on Monday for that. And a reading is like a snapshot of the possible future that might arise if you continue doing what you're doing. If you don't like the reading, then you can do one thing and one thing only, which is change what you're doing to get a different result. Okay? Now, if it's not caused by anyone else, if you're the only reason, if you're the reason why this is happening, well, you can change what you're doing, basically, is what I'm saying. Okay, now, with that being said, my gorgeous Virgos, let's get into your cards. Yes, your cards. Should I say? At the S there. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Virgos, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Virgos, please come forward and The first card you got is the is the Queen of Autumn in the reverse. With the Six of Winter at the bottom of the deck, as well as the Four of Spring. Interesting. Okay. So please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Tauruses, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Tauruses. And you have the Five of Winter in the upright with the Emperor at the bottom of the deck. And the Prince of Autumn. You got a mother and a son here. So please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Virgo Tauruses, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Tauruses, please come forward and share. And the next card you got is the Chariot in the upright. Yes. Okay. So please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Tauruses, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides. And you got Justice in the upright. Okay, so both times at the bottom of the deck we had the Eight of Spring, so I'm going to take it. At the bottom of Chariot, I was like, nah, I ain't taking it. Now I'm like, I have to. With the World below that. Okie dokie. So, let us clarify, shall we? Yep. Please, angels and guides, anyone with the highest good has a message for my Tauruses, please come forward and share why the Queen of Autumn is here in the reverse, followed by the Six of Winter and the Four of Wands. No, Four of Spring. You got the Rar card. Rar. With Luathos the Wild at the bottom of the deck. Interesting. and himself behind that. Okay. So please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my for my Tauruses, please come forward and share why the 5 of winter is here, followed by the Emperor and the Prince of Autumn. And you have the Luminous Doom in the reverse, with the Maiden at the bottom of the deck, as well as Master Maker. Master Maker. Okay. So please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Tauruses, please come forward and share why the Chariot is here in the upright. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Tauruses. I feel like something's coming. Yes. Please come forward and share why the Chariot card is here in the upright. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Tauruses. And you got He of the Fairy Sword with Honesty at the bottom of the deck. Honesty. Honesty is the best policy. I don't know if that was because of habits or if that was actually what was told to me, but in any case, I'm writing it down. We are in the Taurus reading. Honesty is the best policy. Okay, so now we shall see. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Tauruses, please come forward and share why the Justice card, the 8 of Spring, and the World card are here. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Tauruses, why is the Justice, 8 of Spring, and the World card here? And you got Lady of the Harvest with the Birth Mother at the bottom of the deck. Nice. Okay. Okay, my Tauruses. Yes. So we start with the first set. And the first set is first the Queen of Autumn in the reverse. Now the Queen of Autumn in the reverse would be that you aren't patient. You are the person that you're dealing with. Someone is impatient, okay? In respect to how they proceed. Okay, they lack, at this moment in time, because they're in a rush, they lack the ability to make anything look beautiful just this moment. So it's just this week or just like the next day or something. Okay. So for this week, you're not meeting anybody who is gonna help you your dreams come true. Possibly because you're not at that you're not on that vibration level. You're not vibrating that way this week, so you can't really attract that which you're not vibrating. That what you're putting out is not going to come. Let me say it in a more easy to understand way. What you are not putting out won't come back to you. Okay? But because you had a blip, a lull in what you're vibrating, you will definitely be able to regain this the coming week. Okay, because this card says positive changes are on their way. A welcome relief from troubled times. Traveling or relocating. But for you, in order to attain this, you first need to go through a lull to know what you don't want. To know what you do want, sometimes you need to know what you don't want. Okay? And because of that, once you move into calmer waters, you will definitely create the happy home situation that you've wanted or that you're striving to achieve. It says, be grateful, you have much to celebrate, deep feelings of peace and happiness, a contented personal life. Yes! Now the reason for that is because A, you have the raw card, which is pure potential. Pure potential. Wild energy, pure potential. The only thing with the raw card is that sometimes you need to learn how to harness that energy. Like I've met someone who is a light worker as well, but she has no control over her the things that she caps. So sometimes she gets the messages that she gets. So sometimes her mind goes overactive and thinks towards the bad stuff. If you haven't yet learned how to manage your thoughts and your feelings and all those things, of course you're gonna seem hectic. I mean, normally light workers don't have anyone to guide them through what they're going through. So they tend to be on the outskirts of society. They tend to be more of a loner and so on and so forth. But if you have a good base of people that can help you, it's all you are set. Okay. Now the next card is Loathas the Wild. Now this card talks of balance, which oddly enough is what I was talking about. If you don't have control over your thoughts, over what you're capturing as information, it might drive you crazy. So you might need to, you or someone you're dealing with needs to gain control over that, is what I'm getting at. And then you have himself, which talks of natural law, natural magic, life force, shamanic powers, magic. Basically, you just need to be able to understand how your specific brand of magic works. That's all that it is. Now, the next set of cards, you have the Five of Winter, followed by the Emperor, followed by the Prince of Autumn. Now, the Five of Winter talks of walk away from dishonest associations, realizing that what you thought you wanted isn't the best choice for your happiness, something that's not worth the effort. Maybe the people that you surround yourself with aren't really the most supporting kind. Maybe they're not really helping you in regards of what you are capturing as information, how you decipher information either. So you better find new people who are better suited for your needs. Not to say that you have to completely shun the others. You just have to put you just need people for different things. So you need a new set of people to help you along your light working path, if that's your case. Okay. Now the next card is the Emperor card, which says use logic and structure to increase your success. Get organized, a firm but compassionate leader. Didn't I just talk on this? You need to you don't have to completely shun your old friends. You just need to find the appropriate friends for your current needs, is what I'm getting. Then you got the Prince of Autumn. Now the Prince of Autumn is a dependable, protective, chivalrous, humorous individual. It says cautious but wise action, meticulous attention to detail, kindness to others. This energy is what I think you need to tap into next. You are the person that you're dealing with, okay? This is the energy that needs to be tapped into in order to in order to better get to the outcome you want, okay? And that is because first and foremost you have gloomинous doom in the reverse. Now gloomинous doom in the reverse talks of the positive person has to get themselves, the negative person has to get themselves out of this funk they're in. So you are the other person, the person that you're dealing with, who is in a lull, okay, needs to get themselves out of this funk. If they really want to get out of this funk, they need to get themselves out of this funk. I think that's what we call it. Get yourself out of this funk. Yep, get yourself out of this funk, because once you do, you'll have a brand new beginning. Brand spanking new beginning, who's all sparkly and stuff. You know? And once you go on the route of this new beginning, you will be unstoppable, because you will be the master maker, meaning you will have skills, you will be the perfect craftsman, you will have incredible craftsmanship, you will be a magician, you'll have moral strength, and you'll be able to invent or reinvent your current situation. So basically you'll have full control over your current situation to make of it as you will. Okay? Next you have the Chariot. So once you tap into this energy of the master maker, and once you gain control over your reality, nothing is going to stand in your way. Okay? You will have freedom to go in any direction you want, anywhere, anyhow. Okay? So success that comes from dedication and self-discipline, celebrating your accomplishments, being in the spotlight. Yes. Because you will have attained something not many people have. And with here the fairy sword, whatever this thing that you're going towards is, you are going to be protected on your route to it, which is very good. It's a very good indicator. Okay. Then you have the honesty card, which talks about honesty, compassion, tact, and self-deceit. But I think that here, yeah, self-deceit, in order for you not to stop yourself in your tracks, because, you know, most people are like, oh, I can't believe this is too good to be true, and because of them being like that, it might actually go away, you know, what they've attracted into their reality. So I suggest you steer clear of that type of thinking pattern. Next, last set, okay, you got just the Justice card in the upright. The Justice card talks of take the time to review the details carefully. You will win in the end. Fair and objective decision. Yeah. But you do need to put in the time, the effort, and see clearly what it is. Now, what is coming is stress. Might be stress that comes from having many things happening at once. Stressful multitasking, sudden event or changes. So as much as you're going forward, you're also going into a whole new cycle, meaning it's gonna take time for you to get used to it. And until you get used to it, it's going to be a little tiring, but there's nothing you can't handle. I mean, you've done this many times before, so don't fret. That word did not want to come out. In any case, then you have the World card, okay? And the World card is a brilliant success, the freedom to go in any direction, a journey that is now complete. Yep. So, you have learned much, you have gained much experience, and you are now at the end of a cycle. Or you have that cycle that you started in the midst of this reading, you have ended it. or you have come closer to ending it, is what I'm trying to say. And the cards clarifying that are Lady of the Harvest, which talks of completion, harvest, I'm not going to say the other words, and release. It's great. It's great for you. Yes, it is. It's a good sign. Yeah. Then you also have the Birth Mother. Now, the Birth Mother talks of creativity, nurturing, productivity, intimacy, and sheltering. So, it being a whole new cycle for you, you are going to have to nurture yourself. Shelter yourself. Take care of yourself. Not allow other people's mentalities to come in and shoot you dead, basically. Or shoot your idea, your whole new forming idea, the bud of a new idea that is going to turn out to be amazing, to die. Okay, because you let other people trample all over it. That would be sad. Yes, it would. Okay, so my gorgeous Tauruses, that is all that I have for you guys this week. If you like this, and if you'd like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please contact me at the email in the box below, and it'll be my pleasure to assist. In that same box, you'll find a little description of this video and my price. Okay, now, with that being said, like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and click on that notification bell to be notified when I post new stuff, as well as leaving me a comment, because I adore comments. I read them all. I might not answer all of them, but I absolutely read them all, okay? And, what's I going to say? And, with that, I would like to remind you that we all have an intuition, so check out the video I post on Monday. If I said that 3 times, I'm sorry. Check out the video I post on Monday for that. And with that being said, my gorgeous Tauruses, I wish you guys all a very good week, and I will see you next time, okay? Bye!